Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reorganizing and cleaning my bookshelves. It's been a long time since I organized my bookshelves. If you haven't followed my vlogs, we have been in a decluttering mode of the full house during the summer. I am going back to school working in 2 days, and my husband is also going back to uni, and my son is also going back to school. And it's a lot of changes. We were just trying to make sure that everything is clean and decluttered in the house before we get into those changes, because we've been dreading cleaning the house, like deep clean the house and getting rid of things and decluttering for a long time, because we knew there was a lot to get done. Right now, as the end of summer is now here, we're almost done. We still have like the 2 bathrooms to do and the hallway upstairs between my bedroom and my son's bedroom, and the little area that we have here, which is the entry room-ish. I don't know how else to call this. It's where I'm at right now. So these shelves really need to be cleaned. So I have these shelves that I built with my dad that are on the wall, customized as like I drew what I wanted and added up like how much of this we need and how much of that we need. And my dad helped us like put it together. And then I have another bookshelf over there next to my coffee station. On that one, I have my mangas, my graphic novels, and some Stephen King books that I didn't want in here. But yeah, it's fine. I also have some textbooks, a lot of textbooks. The textbooks I don't want to get rid of are still there at the moment. And we are going to get ourselves another Kallax unit for downstairs. And those textbooks are going to go downstairs in that new unit. Unfortunately, we do not have the means to buy that unit just yet. It is quite pricey, and we are very, very short on funds just now for the summer because of the teacher pay thing and us not having received financial aid for my husband just yet and all that stuff. It's a mess. So we're gonna have to wait a tiny bit before we get that unit. So I was waiting before I did my bookshelves, but I decided I was gonna do it anyways, and we were just gonna put them aside somewhere. I have a pile of books while we actually get to that. We do have a shelf unit where I could put them temporarily, or in our storage space downstairs that we could put them there whilst waiting to get that Kallax unit. I might do that. I don't know, because I don't like seeing things all over the place. I hate it. Like that's the thing that I hate. We do not have a very big house. We are kind of stuck here because house pricings are wild, and I don't want us to have to move schools because we live in a different district. For my son, I want stability for him, and houses here are unaffordable. It's ridiculous, and this house is too small. But like if we go somewhere else, even in the neighborhood, there's not many houses to rent here. We don't own the house, but like also if we rent somewhere else, the rent is like higher for much smaller space than we actually have. So great economy time for housing. But yeah, so we're kind of stuck here. So we're trying to make the most of it, of the smaller space that we have, and just make sure that we don't clutter it with things that we don't need, and try to organize everything so that it works and that I don't see the clutter. So anyways, all that to say that I'm going to take off a lot of books, which is gonna give me a lot of space in that bookshelf. So I'll move things around. I do realize that I have a lot of fantasy books, which is like two shelves here, like the longer ones are fantasy, and they are full, and I need to put in some more books in the fantasy section, and I can't because it's full. So I'll definitely going to be, I think I'm gonna prioritize fantasy into this bookshelf and everything else over there. I think so, maybe. We'll see how I feel about it. But first, what I am going to do is vacuum and then take all of the books out, clean all the bookshelves, and then get to putting the books back into the shelves the way I want it. Does that make sense? I hope so. Anyways, I'm rambling at this point, and you're here for a bookshelf organizing video, so I'll be doing that. I haven't done any videos other than vlogs and TBRs and wrap-ups in such a long time, so I'm really excited about this. It's refreshing to do a different type of video, so yay. I'm gonna stop talking now and get to work.
We had a good time from what I remember, like Bonnie and Clyde when we are together. But we were at your best friend's backyard party when your phone fell in the pool. Had a couple missed calls from your crazy ex, but you said it was cool. Girl, I can't be yours tonight. I can be whatever you're missing. Take you to the stars tonight, like an astronaut on a mission. I wanna take you higher. Let's fly till we see the northern lights. Girl, this could be yours tonight. Fill the empty space in your broken heart tonight. I woke up at 9 without a hangover, 'cause when I'm with you, I'd rather be sober. I think that we were dancing to a Springsteen song that got me in the mood, and I don't wanna miss a single moment on our journey to the moon. Girl, I can be yours tonight. I can be whatever you're missing. Take you to the stars tonight, like an astronaut on a mission. I wanna take you higher. Let's fly till we see the northern lights. Girl, this could be yours tonight. Fill the empty space in your broken heart tonight. Tonight, tonight, I'ma take you to the sky. Tonight, I'm a traveler through time. Girl, I can be yours tonight. I can be whatever you're missing. Take you to the stars tonight, like an astronaut on a mission. I wanna take you higher. Let's fly till we see the northern lights. Oh, this could be yours tonight. Fill the empty space in your broken heart tonight. Tonight, 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 tonight.
Take a look out the window. Spirit goes up as the rain falls down. I've been sailing on the wrong course, keeping it together like I did before. Think that I've said this a few times. Even with that, has it ever felt right? I swear that this has happened every moment. Can I just be honest? corner just to get a space, 'cause I wanna believe that. Ooh, I get lost, you go with your day. Slowly get closer, but you're moving away. I know it's just a recap, but I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Maybe it's time to get home. Think that it's going a little too far, even after all the white noise. Oh, I still wanted to restart. Give all you're taking my time. It feels like I'm patiently waiting in line. So can we ever have another moment? Can you just be honest? I was only wondering if maybe we can take it to a different conversation. Things are getting comfortable, but only if we make it. I just wanna say that still you'd rather take it all back. Although you are sunlight, you stay in the shade. I'm dancing in a corner just to get a space, 'cause I wanna believe that. Ooh, I get lost, you go with your day. Slowly getting closer, but you're moving away. I know it's just a recap, but I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Bring it back, bring it back. 'Cause I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Bring it back, bring it back. Oh, I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Bring it back, bring it back. 'Cause I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Bring it back, bring it back. For you are sunlight, you stay in the shade. I'm dancing in a corner just to get space, 'cause I wanna believe that. Ooh, I get lost, you go with your day. Slowly getting closer, but you're moving away. I know it's just a recap, but I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back.
Long hair silhouette, champagne cigarettes. I try so hard to be something I'm not. So sure I'm distressed. Blame it on the internet. I try so hard to be something I'm not. I just hope that someone else can make me stop. 'Cause I think I'm turning around, but it's time to stop pretending. Call me out, I'll be overwhelmed. And I'm sorry for not speaking up. I never share my feelings. you say to your younger self? Life's like a paper plane, don't steer the way. You're told no more fun, it's off to work. You need to earn a dime to have any work, but I don't play that way. And I'm always gonna say, take us back to when we were kids. We didn't know how good we had it. Now we're all just sick and saddened. Take us back to before we grew up, before our problems blew up. We really needed that, hey, heads up. And I keep telling myself, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, yeah. And even when the sky keeps falling on my head, I'm standing on my feet and reaching for the stars, yeah. Take us back to when we were kids. We didn't know how good we had it. Now we're all just sick and saddened. Take us back to before we grew up, before our problems blew up. We really needed that, hey, heads up.
All right, so we are done. It took me all afternoon. I have over maybe 2 hours of footage. It took me longer to actually just like vacuum and clean than the actual putting the books where I wanted them. So I ended up having a lot of space, as you've probably seen. The second bookshelf that I have over there, I changed the idea a couple of times, and I did end up not having enough storage space in my phone to be able to finish everything up. So I had to pause, go and transfer my videos onto my Mac, and then come back to finish filming and finish putting up everything. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I do have a lot of space, as you've probably seen. There's so much space for so many more books to come, which means I don't need to buy myself another bookshelf just yet, except for the textbooks, obviously. But yeah, I do have a lot of space. So I ended up keeping these shelves for my fantasy books, and I kind of subdivided my fantasy books with YA being on top, and then adult fantasy books over the last these two smaller shelves and this one. And I try to regroup. I don't like going with like author and stuff. I prefer going by genre. So within the genre, I try to keep like books that are similar-ish, similar vibes together, and I keep like series together, obviously, and stuff like that. So that's how I like to organize my own books. I don't like to go by alphabetical order. I don't like to go and mix everything up. It just makes sense to me to keep the genres. And yeah, I just try to put together books that give me similar vibes, if possible at all. So fantasy only here. Adult fantasy, I kept everything that's quest adventure type of book here. And then those who are based on history-ish that go a bit different. This one is in the future for the 5th season, but like we've got Asian authors that pull their stories from Asian history and stuff like that, and we've got Egypt here that is kind of ish similar, so I kept those together. Here I've put some books that are kind of historical-ish that will pull their stories from legends and myths. Like The Goddess of the River, the Deep, for example. Sleeper and the Spindle is also from a retelling. And like these are set back in time. Same thing with here. So well, most of them have an historical element to them, so I kept them together. So the actual shelf is quite empty. I'm not too worried that I'll be filling it up. And then on the bottom one, I kept more cozy fantasy books and romantasy, which is the only one I've got is Here the Serpent and the Curse and the Wings of Night. So that's my bottom shelf. I don't have a lot of them there. That's why I put them on the smaller shelves. And I know that like Robin Hobb is going to take up a lot of space on here, so it might like eventually change a bit, but for now that's the space I've got. I still have some space in the YA section as well, but not that much, so I don't know what's gonna happen once that space is all filled up. We'll see. By then it'll be time for a reorganization, I guess. I don't know what I'll do then, but for now I'm really happy with how it turned out. Everything looks really, really nice. And yeah, I'm not redoing my TBR cart because this one I do keep up to date quite regularly. And I did do a quick cleanup the other day with how I put everything in because I added some more wrapped books and turned things around a little bit, but like it was so minor that I didn't necessarily want to include it in this video. But yes, I do have quite some books to add on here. So 42 books to add onto the shelves, which I think will fit easily. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you soon in the next one.